Hi mga Dzai, mga Dzong, mga Dzai, welcome back to my channel. Welcome sa inyong bagong episode kung asa na napatidiskubrihan nga bagong destinasyon, selebrasyon, pagkaon o stress na tagbang butang-butang sa taong kaugalingon. Dari ka pa siyang pinakapaboritong channel sa balat ng YouTube ang Laag Ta Bhai. Ikaw ba nga sa raglaagan ako si Joshua dyan. Ug bago ang tanang, please don't forget to click the subscribe button ug ikalimbang ng panasang kilid aron man-notify mo whenever I upload new videos. And by that, I'm officially vlogging in
Kalilangan tabay.
And for today's episode is another Magpuyo edition because we all know our whole country is under general community quarantine because of COVID-19. At the moment, padayon nga po na ito na ginalabanan. I believe every one of us are suffering because of this pandemic na nag-apekto sa tuwang life. And even for me as a traveler, nakan kong na-postpone nga mga laag na aking share para sa inyo. But nevertheless, I'm still praying for everybody who's hurting because of this pandemic na mahil mo ug matagaan mo comfort despite that sadness, despite that problem na nag-affect sa inyo at the moment. I declare na in no time you will be healed and you will feel that enjoyment that, you know, normal life na nahatag sa inyo before. And of course, I'm also encouraging everyone to please stay at home. We don't see who our enemy is, but you know, I'm just encouraging everyone to please stay at home because mo na yung pinakaambag na atong pwede mahatag sa atong gobyerno as we are currently and continuously fighting against this disease. But dili na ang points ako ang video for this evening. So time check sa data mga Dzais, no? Today is April 3, 12:25 AM. So alas 12 sa kadlawon mga Dzais na, and I'm still here talking to you. Kayo gusto na lang ko i-share sa inyo because recently I won a vlogging competition. Fortunately, thank you Jude Lord, yan yung gialong nga makadaog ko vlogging contest. Actually, this is not my first time to join a vlogging contest. Last year, I already joined and I was awarded as first runner-up. But this year, naka-champion na yun ko mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, mga Dzais. And the very point of this video is that I would just like to share to all of you ang akong kahago og how I was able to win this vlog ng champion vlog contest last February 2020 during our Kalilangan festival here in Dzais. I joined the vlogging competition because, you know, since all mass gatherings that is sa Tibok Pilipinas are cancelled due to this COVID-19, the LGU of Dzais initiated for an online type of celebrating Kalilangan festival, and one of their activities was this vlogging competition. And just short storytelling, no? I don't have the guts and I don't have the, you know, the drive of joining this competition because storytelling sa jud no. You know that my last episodes were all about Siargao. So here's the story behind. The deadline of the Kalilangan Festival vlogging competition was February 21. I came back here in Dzais Monday that week, and the deadline of the vlogging competition was Friday. So it won't allow me to shoot kalain pod. I'm a career man and my job is 8 AM until 5 PM. So kalain pod kung mag-shoot ko gabi, di ba? Mag-shoot putik tagpangit jud, dili jud baya jud. So fast track. Thursday came. So inside my heart, there's this desire, there's this drive na I really want to join. Maybe this year is for me. And I asked God for a sign. Ana ko nga Friday na ugma, so I don't have any time to shoot. So alanganin, you know, mag-indoor ko na shoot, and when the theme of the competition is to showcase Dzais, diba? And the deadline for the vlogging competition was 12 noon. Here comes 9 AM and I read a post from the page of Kalilangan Festival 2020 that they are extending the deadline to February 23. So it would give me the time, an ample time for February 22 to shoot everything that I need to shoot for this competition. And so, to make the long story shorter, I won this. So, not all of you kay natagaan og chance nga makita gid ang full video sa ako ang vlog, Kalilangan vlog na entitled as Kwentong Kalilangan. Ladies and gentlemen, mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, mga Dzais, allow me to present to you my mini piece.
Kalilangan, 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 Kalilangan.
More than 500,000 generals, including thousands of foreigners, call this place home. Welcome to the city by the bay, the home to infinite possibilities, the wellspring of winners, the home of the champions. Welcome to General Santos City. It's Kalilangan season at panahon na naman upang ating balikan ang tradisyon at kulturang ating kinagisnan at tumuklas pa ng mga bagong ganda at yaman ng ating syudad. Kaya tara na, ubanta, mabighani sa dalang kasiyahan ng Kalilangan dito sa Jensan.
May kakaibang pakiramdam talaga kapag halos abot mo na ang alapaap. Kaya naman para sa ating first stop, andito tayo sa pinakabagong atraksyon dito sa Jensan, ang mountain ridge na ito dito sa Barangay Tampian.
Mula dito, overlooking ang view ng kahabaan ng diversion road. Kitang-kita din ang ganda ng Mount Matutom. Talagang mapapamangha ka sa ganda ng tanawin.
At sa halagang 10 piso lang ay maa-avail mo na ang panandaliang break mula sa toxic, usok at stress na dala ng syudad.
At para sa ating second stop, hindi pwedeng kalimutan ang General Santos City Fishport Complex na siyang sumusuporta sa libu-libong mga trabaho at nag-generate ng milyong-milyong foreign exchange earnings dito sa Jensan.
Jensen Fishport aspires not only to exhibit fish and frozen tuna to the local and foreign market, but endeavors to optimize opportunities by adding more value to its fishery products na kung saan kilala ang Jensen.
General Santos City is not the tuna capital of the Philippines for nothing. Kaya naman, sa paglipas ng panahon, ang Fishport Complex na ito na siyang naglagay sa ating syudad sa mapa ng Pilipinas ay patuloy pa din sa pagbibigay ng kabuhayan sa buong Jensan. At syempre, hindi pwedeng palagpasin ang City Hall na kung saan ito ang gusaling nagsisilbing utak, puso at pinakapundasyon ng ating syudad at kung saan lahat ng lokal na opisyales ay nagtatrabaho para sa kapakanan ng nakararami. At dito naman sa sentro ng lungsod matatagpuan ang ating third stop, ang Plaza General Santos.
Plaza General Santos is a place for people in different gender, age, and even status in life. You will also find a big monument dedicated to whom this town was named after, the General Paulino Santos.
At kung nasa plaza ka lang naman, tumayo na sa ating fourth spot, ang Pioneer Avenue na kung saan ang sentro ng komersyalismo sa Jensan, dito mo matatagpuan.
Mula sa hotels, bookstores, mga bangko, pamilihan, ukay-ukay at syempre mga pagkain na sa tuwing gabi ay naghihilera sa buong strip,
Andito yan sa Pioneer Avenue. At para sa ating panghuling stop, nandito tayo ngayon sa bagong-bago at kakatayo pa lang na Monument of Peace o mas kilala bilang Bangka Payapaan na likha ng isang Mindanaoan artist na si Kublai Ponce Milan. Ang monumentong ito ay may 8 symbols prominently placed at a pillar installation that depicts the city's character, vision, and aspirations.
Ang cross ay nagsisimbolo ng Christianity and the city's predominantly Catholic settlers. Ang crescent po naman ay nagsisimbolo sa relihiyong Islam at sa mga kapatid nating Muslim. Ang tuna naman ay nangangahulugan ng multi-million tuna industry dito sa Jensan. Ang bulaklak naman ay sumisimbolo sa gandang angkin ng ating syudad. Ang araw naman ay sumisimbolo sa pagkakaisa ng bawat tribo. Samantalang ang apoy at ang kalapati ay sumisimbolo sa kapayapaan. Ang panghuli naman, ang bundok at ulap ay naglalarawan sa mga hangarin pa ng ating syudad. Ang bangka naman na napapagitnaan ng 8 simbolo resembles to a bird that highlights the city's journey and quest for peace.
Sa patuloy na pagbabago ng panahon at mundo, ang mga simbolo na gaya nito ang siyang nagpapatunay na ang ating tradisyon at kultura ay kayang-kayang mapanatili, maisa pamuhay at maisa puso mula noon hanggang ngayon. Ano bang banta ang kakaharapin ng Jensan, sakuna, dilubyo o maging kalusugan, mga general hindi matitinag kailanman. Relihiyon man at paniniwalay nagkakaiba, lahat pa rin ay nagkakaisa. Dito sa Jensan, ibang-iba talaga, kampiyon sa kultura at saya. Mula po dito sa Jensan, ito po si Joshua Jan at ito ang aking kwentong Kalilangan.
And I hope nagustuhan dyan din yung mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, mga Dzais. Unta na justify po sa ako ang vlog na I am indeed worthy of this vlog as the vlogging champion for Kalilangan Festival 2020. Guys, I'm not bragging this one. What I want to point out for this video, mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, mga Dzais, is that last year I won as first runner-up. But, you know, I didn't stop and I continue to strive harder para makuha lang jud ni siya. And even if obstacles came along the way sa ko ang journey towards this block, wala ko nagpatingnan. And I, of course, the most important thing is ask God for something, or ask God if it is His will or not. Mo jud ang pinaka-point jud rin, no? I asked God if this is really for me. He gave me the sign, He extended the deadline, and I think also mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, the Dzaes, no? I was the last one to pass the entry. I sent that insert here 11 something, I think 30 minutes before mag 12 or 20 minutes before mag 12. So I was the last contender who sent my email to the Kalilangan since it was done online. So mga lugapon, mga Dzais, mga Dzongs, mga Dzais, no, I hope nga na-inspire ta mo to strive harder and don't stop believing. If you believe in yourself na that certain thing is really for you, that's really for you. Okay? So, once again, mga kapag inusarang laagan ako si Joshua dyan. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button o ikalimbang ngayon pa na siyang kilid aron mo to notify me whenever I upload new videos. And with that, I'm officially vlogging out. Stay safe, mga Dzais.